Hello, welcome back to the 3-Hour News Show. Yes.
It's time to dance a little, Hans. It's been a stressful 2 hours. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, we're all the others. Now let's shaken up a little bit because you're still watching our second segment, See the Ramadan Stories. Now I have a question for you. As an Indonesian, what places in Indonesia do you wish or want to visit? Because Indonesia is a very big country.
So, Raja Ampat is definitely on top
Of course,
my list.
yes.
I also have Derawan, although I'm not a beachy person, but I just wanted to see it. But I really want to be able to travel to the mountains in Bali, like, you know, the Kintamani area,
Yes, Gunung
area,
Agung,
yeah.
Gunung Batu.
I like it cold, you know.
Yeah.
I already went to Dieng, which is supposedly one of the coldest tops in
Indonesia,
and that was amazing. But there's still a lot on my list.
But what
Indonesia's too big.
what kind of means of transportation that you usually use?
I don't mind flights. I don't mind trains. But after my road trip in the New Year's to Dieng, right?
Yeah.
I think my husband and I, it's safe to say, we're really addicted to road trips, using cars.
That's interesting.
So I am certainly going to take notes in this next interview that we're going to do, because speaking of exploring Indonesia, we will now have a conversation with content creator who explores Indonesia not like any ordinary traveler, but with her campervan. I'm such a huge fan. I've always wanted to do campervanning. So join us right now. Joining us right now is Rahmi Sofia, also known as the Mimi Campervan Girl. Hello, Mimi.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, look at that
Is that your campervan?
No, the thing about campervan is everything is so functional. And look at those jars on what is that?
I mean,
I don't even know what that
okay, straight away, you know, I heard you're currently in Cafe Menanu.
Kefa Menanu.
Kefa Menanu, sorry, in East Nusa Tenggara. So, before you tell us where you've been, please talk to us about your campervan, because I heard this is like yours. People would usually rent a campervan, but this is a huge investment for you. So, talk to us about how you came about to become a travel blogger, but also owning a campervan. That is so cool.
I think this one is not really campervan because in the people's mind is campervan is like luxury or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I call it mini campervan.
Mini campervan.
Because there is no toilet, only have bed, electricity, water. As long as support my journey, as long as functional. This is, I think, I call it mini van. I think.
I love that though.
Okay, and probably what I want to ask is, you are a travel blogger known to have been in mini campervan, traveling throughout Indonesia. But what was your job before this?
My job is before it is like market research.
Oh.
In private company, like also in travel company and financial company, startup company.
Okay, and then after that, you decided to go on a travel journey. What prompted you to do this on your own?
In campervan.
In mini campervan, which you funded yourself, and then go on such a, I don't know, I might say it's a risky journey because you have to go through the road in Indonesia, which we know, hills and mountains and stuff.
Yeah, of course, so many consider before decide this lifestyle. Yeah, I know this is so risk. Go alone. So when I decided, okay, I can do it because I can do silat. Also, of course, I prepare myself. There is pepper spray and everything that protect me along the journey. Yeah, that's why it make me feel that I can do it. And because I feel stuck in Jakarta with like normal life, I think life only once. Why not to decide to do this? Yeah, that's kind of in my mind to decide this kind of lifestyle.
You know, you're living my dream. You're already living my dream. Free, and being able to control what it is and what you want to see. Can you talk to us of the destinations that you have been with your camper van? Because there must be a lot. You're in Nusa Tenggara right now, But how many spots in
Yeah.
Indonesia or beyond have you been within your journey?
How many places? Maybe my journey starting in 2023, so already 15 months. I start from Java, so I go to Bali, I go to Lombok to Sumbawa, to Flores, to Sumba, and now in Kupang, in Timor Island.
Oh, so you haven't been back to Jakarta since?
I back once by airline, by flight, because there is a concert in Jakarta. That's why I come back.
So leave the
So again,
campervan on the
my
airport.
journey,
Such a flexible life. I
yes,
like
leave
that.
it my campervan and then I go back to Jakarta. Just the same flight.
So you've been in this journey in your mini campervan for like 15 months now, right? Okay.
Yes.
So can you walk us through your life and your mini campervan, or can you take us on a tour of what are actually there in your mini campervan?
Okay. Hopefully, mini, yeah, I will show you. Okay, my bed.
Uh-huh.
This is my cabinet. This is my cabinet. There is for the use book, glass, spoon, everything. This is my jamu.
Oh,
Because I
Oh,
like
jamu. You have the
and-
jamu jar, jamu shelf yourself.
Yes. Yeah. I put my clothes here.
Okay.
Then one, I use this one. I exhaust fan, so I keep a break because I cannot use phone because it's difficult, right? If we will, yeah, if something happen, I will be there inside.
wow. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so how's your day usually? Because for us here in the city, our days would be like waking up, making breakfast, going to the office, and then doing what you have to do at the office. And then
It's
and
a
after
stuck routine.
Yeah, stuck routine. So how is your routine in a day in your mini campervan?
Yeah, I think this one is my freedom. Yeah, I can decide what I want to do, but I don't want to get lost because in the beginning, like wow, my life is free. I can do anything, and then I feel I also have experience that I got lost. Only watch the movie, go to the beautiful place, and then I realized that I have like a daily routine. So I have also the daily routine like exercise, like when I have to do laundry, when I have to do regularly something. So I keep my life is normal.
So one really interesting part that you mentioned before is that everything's in your van, including how does one shower with the water reserves? Because there's no specific
that's
shower
true.
dedication, and like you
Laundry,
cooking,
yeah.
things like that. Do you have like because sometimes there are these tents that are an extension to your van, right? Do you use that as well, or do you only use the space in your van?
Outing, but yes, your question is about where I shower. Even a lot of question couple. So I really shower in public toilet, like go to solar, go to masjid, go to gas station, river, ocean. This is for shower, yeah. But for the cook, I cook outside. I have outing, so I make cook there with my portable stove and gas and everything. So I cook outside. I have a table that sliding.
Oh, what about internet connection?
Yeah.
Is it always truly good?
So for internet connection, internet connection sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. When it's good, I make all my content and post. But sometimes when the connection it's time for me to healing to myself. Sometimes it's good, but there is bad connection.
So when there is no internet connection, what activities do you do inward self? Is it the journaling? Is it the yoga? Is it the reading a book?
Or editing the video for your content?
Yeah,
Because
see?
sometimes we find it hard,
Yeah.
really hard to find the time and the will.
When the bad connection, it's time for me into interaction with the community, with the society. So I know the real life actually. So this one nice actually. And then sometimes journaling and yoga, but mostly I do interaction with the people around me when I visit the place.
So, all this time along your journey, have you encountered any difficulties dealing with the local society or the local authorities, since this is actually not common for us here in Indonesia? Let's say for you to park your campervan to just remain overnight and stuff like that. Have you encountered anything?
And plus, you're a girl on your own.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, wow, maybe because this one is like privilege. Yeah. Everyone, Indonesia is very kind, very nice. When they see me, female travel alone, they say, "Oh, poor Mimi, why you go alone? Like, come to my house, just stay." This one time, if I count how compare sleep in the people house, more people, because they really ask me to sleep in their house, eat in their house. Also, I think people in Asia is very nice. So ask about the struggle or something. No, nice. Especially in East Indonesia, yeah.
Wow. I just wanted to say that it's so nice to hear that, you know, as a female especially, traveling on your own, and you're driving your own car, right? You're not just, you know, with your luggage in the airport, you know, going from place to place, but you're literally driving in your own car. You're practically living in there. That it's so nice to hear that people are so warm towards you wherever you are, and that certainly, hopefully, can also inspire a lot more people to have the confidence to just get out there. Now, this is Ramadan, right? So what differences do you experience when fasting in a campervan than when you would be in a city? You know what I mean?
I think in this one, it's really different, yeah. Before I lived alone in Jakarta, in kos-kosan, so I eat sahur or iftar or berbuka alone. Not everyone asking me to coming since like, come to my house, let's eat. So, and then it's more cheerful togetherness, and then in masjid musola is so, I think it's more more meaningful and more cheerful now compared to the previous Ramadan experience.
Wow. No, listening to you explaining to us your experience, your daily life during the mini campervan journey is very heartwarming. And let's say, because you've been spending your life on the road. Now, given that homecoming or the mudik season is quickly approaching, would you find anything, any special treatment for yourself just to dodge any wave of people going back to their home and stuff like that, just to dodge any traffic congestion and stuff?
For mudik, yeah, for people for mudik, I think, yeah, I think for the car first, if you want to bring mudik, you bring your own car, I think please make sure your car in good condition. Please service it before you go, and then check everything, make it comfortable, because it's one long journey, right? You have to in your journey going back to home. And for the people self, it's don't push your heart to drive because you want to go home fast. Make sure if you tired, just take a rest.
Just take a rest.
I think that's my say people who want to donate.
Well, thank you for the tip, Mimi. You know, I just have this one question. I've been trying to figure out why would somebody decide to go on a campervan journey? Now, thinking about your why, what is your end goal, Mimi? How long do you see yourself doing this, and where are the places you still want to go next?
In the beginning, Marjune, my target only for 1 year, but now I still want more than 1 year. I think as long as I have a budget, I still keep this lifestyle, keep my journey until finish Indonesia. If I hope, yeah, if I still have my
wow.
budget. That's I think because Indonesia is really beautiful place. The people is so nice, even though there is a bad people, of course. But I think more good people outside there is more than bad people. So if you, as long as you are good people, you will attract a good people as well. So you will meet the best people in Indonesia, and people in Indonesia. And Indonesia is very beautiful. That's why I want to keep continue my journey until finish Indonesia.
Wow! All the best of luck, and really stay safe, okay?
Yes,
and
stay
healthy,
safe.
most important. So Mimi, thank
Yes,
you so much,
thank you.
and hope you have a great journey ahead. Thank you so much for talking to us. I'm definitely taking notes because I want to take my kids on campervan journeys as well. So thank you.
And also, Eid Mubarak for you.
Yes. Thank you, Mimi.